Hello traders, investors, and cryptocurrency fans. Welcome to our channel where we bring you in-depth analysis, breaking news, and reliable projections about the Web3 blockchain universe and digital money trends. Today, we will talk about a historic piece of news. JPMorgan Chase, the largest bank in the United States, will start accepting Bitcoin as collateral for loans. The information was revealed by Bloomberg and is already generating great discussions on Wall Street. The program starts in the next few weeks with an initial focus on the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, BlackRock's ETF, but it can quickly expand to other spots ETFs in the coming months. In this video, we will explore why this decision is so important, who will benefit from this new access to credit, how it affects the price of Bitcoin, and whether other large institutions will follow suit. If you want to understand how the traditional financial system is embracing Bitcoin, keep watching until the end. JPMorgan accepts Bitcoin as collateral for loans. In a significant change, JPMorgan Chase has announced plans to accept Bitcoin as collateral for credit operations, a first for the largest bank in the US. The information was released by Bloomberg last Wednesday and indicates that the bank is beginning to treat crypto assets as a legitimate part of its clients' net worth. This means that wealthy clients and funds that own Bitcoin via ETFs can use it to finance businesses, projects, or even open more positions in the crypto market without having to sell their coins. Why is this important for the market? Until recently, large banks viewed Bitcoin as a speculative and risky asset. Now, it is being treated as real collateral, just like stocks, real estate, or government bonds. This decision marks a turning point in the financial sector and shows that BTC is gaining legitimacy outside the crypto world. In addition, the program will begin with the iShares Bitcoin Trust, IBIT, BlackRock's ETF, which alone accounts for more than 50% of the Bitcoins held by ETFs in the US, around 1.2 million units. And on the Tuesday before the announcement, ETFs registered new inflows of 375 million, reversing 3 consecutive days of outflows, which shows how heated institutional demand is. From critic to pragmatic, the evolution of JPMorgan. Jamie Dimon, CEO of JPMorgan, does not hide his public distrust of Bitcoin. He recently stated in an interview with Fox Business that he still sees the asset as a speculative game, although he recognizes people's right to use cryptocurrencies. This stance reflects the more pragmatic tone of the bank's new policy. It is not a total support for Bitcoin, but it is a practical acceptance of its existence and value in the global financial market. And this makes sense, especially now that JPMorgan itself has its own digital currency, JPM coin, which is used internally for transaction between large clients. What is the real impact on the price of Bitcoin? This type of move has a huge impact on market sentiment. With JPMorgan's entry, institutional investors have more security to hold their tokens, knowing that they can be used as collateral for credit. This also reduces selling pressure, since holders do not need to liquidate their positions to obtain fresh capital. And with Bitcoin currently worth around $105,500 per unit, this decision could help sustain the price at elevated levels for a long time. Where can this move lead? JPMorgan plans to extend this model to other spot Bitcoin ETFs in the coming months. This should further increase the liquidity, security, and acceptance of these funds as true financial assets. Additionally, the bank will begin counting crypto investments in some clients' net worth calculations, aligning with a broader view of what is considered a valuable asset today. And with operations in more than 100 countries, this change doesn't just affect the US. It could accelerate Bitcoin's adoption in international markets. JPMorgan Chase is about to officially enter the Bitcoin game, but not as a buyer, but as a banker of the future, using BTC as collateral for loans. This decision marks a new phase in the crypto market. Digital tokens are being treated as real assets with backing power and liquidity. While the debate over Bitcoin's value continues, Wall Street is increasingly ready to integrate it into the traditional financial system. If this video helped you better understand this new phase of the crypto market, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, activating the bell to receive notifications whenever we release content about cryptocurrencies, market analysis, and global trends in the sector. Leave your comment. Do you think other large banks will follow JP Morgan's example? Or would you prefer to see more regulatory clarity before that? See you in the next video, and remember to invest wisely, always learn, and protect your assets.